Can y'all see my war wounds? I got into a fight yesterday. I was talking crap, and as soon as I got hit, I shut up. I will never talk that way and walk straight into a door again. I look like a damn fool bleeding after talking that much mess. You know how you talk and then it hurts whenever somebody hits you or you get hit by something and you just go, that's what I did. I was yelling at my kids and I ran straight into the freaking door. Anywho, so I've been hearing a bunch of females, as usual, talking about how, whenever it comes to the black family and this and that, everybody's like, well, women and feminism, all this other extra stuff that was going on to kind of put a halt on the whole civil rights movement. A lot of women like saying, well, if men would keep their dicks out of things and da-da-da-da, which always is weird to me because I have never in life ever, men have been cheating on women since the beginning of time. So I don't know why that would have anything to do with it now. Maybe the feminist movement did have something to do with it, considering women think, even though they outnumber men, that for some reason men are going to stick to just them. Men have always cheated. Men will always cheat. The only difference that has changed now is our reaction to it. We're breaking windows and acting out, and we're giving men our bodies on a regular basis and then getting upset whenever another female does the same exact thing. Like, if you have nothing to offer a man, then why would you get upset whenever he's offering himself to other women? And nowadays, people think just because you sleep with someone or date somebody, you don't even date people before you sleep with them, first off. And people think that just because you're with somebody that it's not going to change. Me personally, I was always the type of female, once I started seeing somebody, it was all about that person. And I would ignore all the bad traits and then ignore all the good guys and all this other stuff. But in reality, I only have one life to live. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do or doing what you did to get me, you're not going to keep me. And if somebody else comes and steps their game up and treats me better than you, then sorry for ya. And I'm pretty sure men feel the same exact way because I hear it on a regular basis. So to say, well, they won't keep their dicks in their pants, they never have. The only difference is that the whole sideline hoe action, females are doing that more, and it's fine and dandy as long as you stay in your lane, but you stay in your freaking lane. Women now, whenever you're the wife or the main squeeze or whatever you want to call yourself, you're getting jealous of the sideline chick that is nothing but a pincushion. And most men, it frustrates me because every time I mention about men not cheating, there's always the guys that are like, I don't cheat, I don't cheat, I don't cheat. Those are usually the guys I don't really believe, first off. And then the people that say, I've never cheated, give me a break. Give me a freaking break. That's a bunch of crap, and you know it. Everybody's cheated, everybody's done wrong, everybody's made mistakes. If not, you haven't been living, or you're like some kind of freaking Mormon. I don't think so. I don't think so. Men have always cheated and men will always cheat. Not every man will always cheat. Not every man will cheat. But the majority will. And it has nothing to do with the lack of love for a woman and trying to shame people and say, well, a real man won't cheat on everybody. He'll just fuck one woman. A real man won't do this. He'll just do this. A real man don't. How many real men do y'all know? Most of the women that I find saying a real man don't do this, a real man don't do that, weren't raised with their father in the home. So for you to say a real man won't do this, a real man won't do that, how would you know? You can't sit there and make up your own traits, your magical traits in your mind of what a real man is, and just start shaming people based on that. I've had men that have cheated on me and been disrespectful to me. I've had men that have been nothing but respectful to me that have cheated on me. And I've had men that have worshiped me, didn't cheat on me, and didn't do shit for me. So to try to put every man in a box or every woman in a box is stupid. You can't even put all sideline hoes in a box because most of them have been cheated on so damn much that they're sick of freaking putting their heart out there. So they'll sit there and deal with a man and send his ass on back to the same crap that they used to deal with. Does it make it right? No. Does it make it wrong? To each his own. To me, the way I see it, we have our own lanes in life. Me personally, I will never be the sideline hoe, period. Not intentionally, not without knowing. I had an ex that I didn't know he was cheating on some chick with me, but as soon as we started seeing each other, he just stopped talking to the other female. That caused a lot of friction because the female started on talking gossip, the fake pregnancy scares, and all this other crap that girls do. And a lot of females, we take it out on each other, but we outnumber them. And you either deal with the crap that you put up with or you don't. There's no reason to cause extra drama for everybody else. But to sit here and try to shame men and say they're not real men for doing what all men do or what the majority of men do, it's kind of a way to keep yourself just bitter and angry. You either deal with the fact that men are men or you switch teams like a lot of other girls do. Simple as that. Because I think on my list of what real men do and don't, kind of doesn't matter because I have tits and a vagina. So what would I know about a real man? I don't know. I know what my view of a good man is or a good person, but you can't tell somebody what a real man or man isn't. I just think that's silly. It's just what bitter women do to shame people. They shame the sideline hoe for their man banging them. They shame the main squeeze for their men banging them because if they weren't doing it right or whatever the case, we all have different excuses for why it's okay for us and not okay for other people. My thing is, if it's okay for you, it's okay for everybody else. If it's not okay for everybody else, it's not okay for you. Deal with it or don't. But don't tell people that they're not a real this, that, and the other thing just because you're living your life a different way. And a lot of females who mention the whole cheating, they're usually cheating on their spouses and their boyfriends and things too. So, good luck with that, real men and women.